Johnny. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the 76ers. For the Pacers, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Sixers, Pacers, it's next, right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Ben Simmons, and it's Gasol in at the 4 slot. And for Indiana, we've got Dwight Howard. Kobe Bryant is out there with Paul George. Then there's Draymond Green. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Irving. Pass to Wallace. Here's Roy. Clock at 6. Simmons with it. Paul George pulls down the board. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
George hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Roy. And here is Irving. Three-pointer. That shot off.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Howard. Wallace pulls it in.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside Simmons. Oh, George with a steal. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that one drops for him.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Pass to Irving. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Howard. And here's Bryant. He's guarded by Irving. The fadeaway. It's not going to go for him, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Gasol. Here's Irving. Green covering. The jump hook. And it's Irving missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Basket's good.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Timeout called. The 76ers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Your base mates.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's Roy. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Indiana leading. Outside, Green. And it's Irving with a rebound. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The Pacers pull it in.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Tries yet again. Blocked. Here's Howard. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Bryant against Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, Howard with a block. Bryant outside. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose. And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Irving. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Simmons. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. They get it again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Now Gasol. Now here's Simmons. Outside Irving. Free throw line jumper, and that one comes up a bit short.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Irving against Green. Ooh, good D by Irving. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Gasol. Tipped.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Here's Roy. The Sixers with another miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Pass to Roy. Back to Simmons. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Well, Indiana shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Bryant with it. The three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Philadelphia with it. 9-point game. Pass to Gasol. Back to Simmons. Howard with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Green. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Irving, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They get it back. Goes up again. And the bucket's good from Simmons in deep.
Simmons showing you a little bully ball right there. Playing with all-out effort. Rewarded with some second-chance points, too.
Now here's George. Now here's Green. Sweet little floater. Green's got 5.
Such a graceful move. Showing off the floater game.
Simmons against Bryant. Pass to Roy. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
George passes to Bryant. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Drew Holiday's checked in for George. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Roy. Green covering. Outside Robinson. Pass to Roy. Here's Petrie. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Howard. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Gasol. The Sixers again can't hit. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Bryant outside. Steps back and shoots. The putback. Gasol grabs the board. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 9. Here's Wallace. Covered by Bryant. Wallace misses. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 32% to begin this game.
2 minutes.
Bryant, no good. There's 1:54 left in the first. Here's Roy. It's rebounded by Indiana. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And he stays with it. Outside Robinson. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Roy. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Robinson. Here's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Indiana leading. Here's Olajuwon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Bol comes in for Howard, and Ariza subbed in for Green. Inside, Robinson. Here's Wallace. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Bryant. Wallace pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Petrie. Gasol with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. With 1 on the clock. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Trevor Ariza, and it's Bol in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Petrie. Pass to Gasol. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. He has 6.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Here's Gasol, following the bucket by the Pacers. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half. Forcing the defense to collapse, that could free up shooters going forward.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Petrie can't hit.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And that one's good. Bol.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Stackhouse. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
To the inside. Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Here's Petrie. Down low. Here's Stackhouse. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, you talk about unicorns who are rostered in the NBA. Bol has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
Here's Bol, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. And he can't get the first one. And the question always with Bol, can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help that. He's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward.
Here's Ariza. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ariza's got 5 now.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Now here's Davis. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Gasol. Here's Stackhouse. Clock at 4. Here's Robinson. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Bol. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Bol. That shot off the mark. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Davis. That's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Here's the teardrop, and Gasol with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Irving's checked in for Gasol.
76ers substitution, Julius Irving.
Here's Bol. Pass to Ariza. 6 to shoot. There's Ball with a 3. The ball's knocked loose.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And here is Irving. Davis with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Williams in the post. Bol grabs the board. Indiana has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 5 now.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people. Solid at recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Here's Ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Julius Irving.
Howard's checked in for Indiana.
Personal foul. Second team foul. 76ers substitution.
Bridges outside. George against Davis. Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Ball's going up the court. Tipped. Here's Roy. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges outside. Back to George. Fires for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Roy. And down it goes. 2 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
George outside. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Pass to Roy. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Here's Roy. He's guarded by Bridges. Roy can't get it to go.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First one falls for him.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the Pacers making a change here. Green is checked in. Simmons is checked in for the Sixers. Now here's Simmons. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Bridges. Now here is Howard. Back to Bridges. Green with the ball. Over Williams. And there's Green on the assist by Bridges. Green's got 7. George against Simmons. Here's Roy. Six on the shot clock. Back to Simmons. Knocked away. Green against Simmons. Pass to Bowl. For 3, George. Wallace pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now here's Simmons. Green covering. Here's Wallace. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, Howard with a block. Pass to Bowl from 12 feet. Howard. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
And the 76ers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Roy. Six to shoot. Now Williams. Guarded by Howard. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Drew Holiday's checked in for Bridges.
Checking in for the Pacers, Drew Holiday.
Here's Roy. That one a little long.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
George outside. Pass to Howard. 4-3. Offensive rebound.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
And that one falls for Howard. Brian, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he hits both. And here's Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Roy. Poke loose. Green with the ball. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Team foul. At the line for the 76ers. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Bryant, the pass to Holiday. Bryant outside. From outside the arc. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Irving against Green. Clock at 6. The floater, Irving. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Green, the pass to Howard. And here's Bryant outside. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Jeff Petrie.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bryant against Simmons. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Petrie, that's good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Indiana shooting around 46% from the field in the second. Bryant outside. Pass to Olajuwon. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder. And, Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A big night so far for Dwight Howard. He had 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 steal.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got Ben Simmons, and it's baddest one in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sail. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers shooting only 27% for today's game. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Off the mark there with a three. The Pacers shooting around 35% for the game. George finds Bryant. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, Howard with a block. Now Bryant. He has 7. 90 seconds into the second half now, and they'll get another chance.
The assist. Kobe Bryant.
And here are the Sixers now. It's an 18-point game. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
Simmons, one of the smoothest passers we've seen in a long time. He whips it around like a point guard because he actually has the skills of one.
Shot on the wing. And Gasol with the block. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Bryant's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Pacers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the wing, right side. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Indiana shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to George. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Roy. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Bryant, the pass to George. Over Irving. Kept alive. Olajuwon. That shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Irving, no good. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Bryant. 9 points in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Gasol. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Ariz is checked in for Indiana. Ball comes in for Bryant. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway, an unnecessary flourish in that case.
Pass to Gasol. with the jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Here's Olajuwon. Back to ball. Lets it go from deep. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ariza's got 7 points.
Rapid-fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding at shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Ariza. Now George. From the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gasol's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Stackhouse. Pounded by Ball. The shot by Stackhouse, no good. The Pacers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Ball. Pass to Olajuwon. Inside, here's Ariza, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Super athleticism from Ariza, exceptional at slamming it down.
Here's Davis, here's Gasol, that's in there.
Assistant.
Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. It's George on the wing, fires the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And that one's good. Gasol.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Ariza. George against Davis. Ball outside. This one for 3. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
I really think it's important that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Here's Wallace. Here's Stackhouse. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
It's George on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. 12 points for him. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
To the inside. It's deflected. And they get it back. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. George against Davis. Floats one. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Robinson. Outside for Davis. Here's Wallace. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the top of the key. Robinson against Green. George outside. Back to Green. Pass to George. Shoots from the line. Gasol grabs the board. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Ariza pulls down the board. Indiana's gotten only 1 three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Now here's Ball. Pass to George from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. George has got 7.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the 76ers call time here for a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball. It wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Down low. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. And let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
To the left side wing. Bridges outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Up and over Gasol. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Well, the 76ers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. The shot by Stackhouse, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Ball left side. Here's Olajuwon. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. The Pacers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And the 76ers shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Gasol. Here's Petrie.
2 minutes.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Ball outside. There's the drive. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Stackhouse. It's rebounded by Indiana. Howard's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Bridges down low. Robinson defending. Ball outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Bryant, he's checked in for ball. Irving's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tries again. And Howard with the lay-in. And the Pacers lead by 20.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Gasol against Howard. Pass to Petrie. Six on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He has 6.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
From the high post. The shot off that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outside Irving. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Howard against Robinson. Pass to Petrie. Shoots over Bryant. Petrie can't hit. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Puts it up from 17. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Philadelphia shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. We've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. Dwight Howard out there with Mikal Bridges. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Offensive rebound. Well, the Pacers shooting about 35% so far in this game. Bryant outside. Here's Olajuwon. Simmons defending. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hammering it home with authority. Howard taking pride in following up those missed shots and doing it with major force.
Pass to Gasol. Outside Simmons. Robinson with it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And that one's good. Gasol.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Holiday with the ball. Irving picks him up. And here's Bryant outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The 76ers making a switch here. The 76ers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Bridges outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. And the Pacers lead by 21.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Holiday against Irving. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Irving. And he's going for the lob. And then Gasol with the jam.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
To the paint, and stolen by Simmons. Irving with it. He's covered by Holiday. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he's stuck with the play. Nice work.
Bryant outside. Driving inside. Another shot. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
It's stolen by Howard. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Bryant. And here's Howard. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Irving. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Outside Irving. And is blocked. Holiday against Simmons. Right side Holiday. And stolen by Irving. Here's Roy. And the shot falls short that time.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Gasol. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Gasol's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for Indiana. Green's checked in for Bridges, and it's George in for Holiday. Pass to Olajuwon. Simmons brings a double team to the wing on the left. Bryant outside. Now here's George. Indiana again missing.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Roy. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Green. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Turnaround Jay. He goes up again. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Bryant, the pass to Green. Back to Bryant. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Simmons finds Gasol. Now Irving. Shot clock at 6. Deflected by George.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Howard against Gasol. Pass to Roy. Who poked away. Stolen by Bryant. Green in the post. Simmons defending.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
For the Pacers, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw good. Bryant.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
He pulls it. Wallace pulls it in. Irving against George. Takes a 13-footer. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he gets it back. Pass to Simmons. Gasol with it. 4 on the clock. Over Green. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Robinson, he's checked in for the Sixers.
76ers substitution. Duncan Robinson.
Indiana has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Bryant, the pass to Howard. Here's Olajuwon. Checked by Gasol. Simmons against Bryant. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Simmons, the pass to Irving. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Gasol in the high post. Rebounded by Green. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bryant. Here's Olajuwon. George outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Inside, here's Gasol. Here's Wallace. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Bryant, pass to George. Now Howard. Simmons brings a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Paul George pulls it in. The Pacers shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Here's Howard. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving against Bryant. Pass to Simmons. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Bryant outside. Now here's Howard. And rejected. And they're able to recover. And he recovers it. George with it. Bryant outside. Back to George. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. To the inside. Here's Wallace. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And that one's good. Simmons.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And here is Green. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.